Hey there, internet. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Grave Show. Today, my favorite anime, or at least I just realized that one of my favorite animes has come back and is back on the air, known as Kuroko's Basketball. And jumping right into this anime, I kind of started off on episode 3, so pretty much I'm just gonna throw in the cliff notes because pretty much this is because pretty much these 3 episodes they were the entire game of the Kaijo versus the I think it's Suguchi. I think it's the Sugui Sojo team. Either way, this little speckle right here it pretty much revolves around Kisei taking the place of one of the members back in middle school. It was a guy who had the named Hazaki. He had the exact same abilities as a Kisei, meaning that if he could see somebody do a basketball ability, he can just instantly copy it. However, unlike Kisei, when he does it, he takes the move, shifts the rhythm a little bit, pretty much shaking up the original users to the point in which that they can't necessarily do it anymore, because it seems as though that whenever he does it, it's pretty much he kind of just shocks them and I made a perfect imitation. Whereas Kisei's thing, it seems more like he actually just says I can do it too, and does it with way more power or way more finesse or whatever. It's done in a way in which that it's actually way more useful, not necessarily a thing of I'm about to just shake him up and stir him, because Hazaki is a very big shit talker. That's kind of the thing that I think that actually really helps out his so-called pillage ability, because Kisei's thing is also copying, but at the same time, it's because he doesn't shit talk, he actually gets a little bit further and can actually do way more with it. Whereas Sasaki is just pretty much just taking the moves and abilities, copying people, trying to do the same thing instead of properly trying to learn the ability. Trying to do his own thing essentially. And they do use these 3 episodes to pretty much kind of build up the history, talk about why Hazaki, why he was forced off of the basketball team back in Taiko, and also pretty much his whole thing with Kisei. And honestly, he's one of those characters who that when you see him, he kind of has the personality of he kind of has the worst parts of Aomine and Murasakibara, which is that he doesn't care, but at the same time he just does whatever the fuck he wants, and that's pretty much what gets his ass beat. Pretty much at the end of this basketball game. And also there is a perfectly other thing that happens in this at the tail end of episode, at least not tail end, but in the middle, which is that Kisei pretty much shocks everybody by doing the perfect copy. He can wish that now they kind of expanded upon that moment when he actually was copying after Aomine, which is now he can just copy every single member. Well, not necessarily. Well, now we don't know what the last member's abilities are yet. However, or pretty much he hasn't shown the ability to copy Kuroko's abilities or pretty much all of Kagami's abilities. However, he did necessarily put off Midoriyama's long shot. Also had had Amine's free shots, and also Murasakibara's superior defense. All in all, Kisei is starting to look. Oh, it's this ability of his. It looks a bit overpowered, but they kind of countermeasure this by saying that necessarily he does have an injured leg, and also he can't do this for more than 5 minutes because it actually takes a lot of energy to do. So if he's going to do it, he will have to necessarily try his hardest to pretty much keep doing this without burning himself up. I know that this is a bit long-winded, but I'm covering 3 episodes here because essentially it's a whole basketball game. And yeah, I did pretty much like this episode, and I do like coming back to this anime. So that is what I have to say about that. What do you guys think about this? Tell me down there in the comments section. I'll catch you on the next John Grave show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. The Kuroko's basketball is back, and I love this fucking anime. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out.